moved ahead as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And pass caught. It's Williams. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 58 yards. From the red zone now, Goff. Caught on the right side by Jones. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jones from 17 yards out. And the Lions need just 2 plays on the opening drive to take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal. And it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. This is Samuel. And he's going to lose yardage here, back. action there. Brings up second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Throwing his Lance on third down.
Oh, them got the wrong one.
And it's complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance going to sneak it.
Never. 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 I'm not one of them. Don't play with my top, boy. I'm not one of them, Jack.
Now a first down throw. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! It's bullshit.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now gone. That's into the hands of Cody Freeman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Goff. He gets this out around to Gibbs. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Steps away. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
If she lays down his food and give it to another, put this level on me.
33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. On play action, Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Make on her way over to getting that food.
She ain't getting the food. Oh, I can't eat it.
Complete to him. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tony Jackson for a 3rd-round pick.
Finally got my first victory.
Okay, Mike.
Matt Brown.
I think I said Mike Brown. Tell him I'm still in their life. I'm still in their life. I wish I get it for my birthday.
I'll be back, but
How you know?
what's going on? Let's see.
What they say what you did?
I just took a picture and showed you what it was at. Nate doing?
He in that room.
Is up here? You still on? So Monique said she wanted to get in the food with him.
How about that is?
Let's go!
How about that is?
I don't know.
You been in that room?
I'm trying to put that ladder in there. So close the door, close that door.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third.
Blaster, 6. Shovel, 38. Blue striker.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Finding space at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of luggage behind it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That was perfect from distance. He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20.
Let's go, man. Stop playing. Let's go. Let's go.
They carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it
I'm telling you, go going for 400 on you, boy. Stop playing. I got drop 400 on you, boy.
Plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles and I. Booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his inside.
Boom! Come on, man. Let me hit him.
Down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart
Good solid tackle, baby. Good solid tackle.
To the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Rolling to his right.
Who you throwing to, baby? Who you throwing it to?
Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw, it's Lance. Flushed out right. Completes it to Jennings.
Do some good shit.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of...
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Lance. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
But on scroll?
Inside the 20 and the 19. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. Throwing on first down is Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a
Me up for four.
climb back into this game, but you have to be
I'm finna pull me up for four. I'm finna pull me up for four. Plug the charge. Plug the certain charge. Cut the power on. Turn the power on. Zah! Zah! Zah!
Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Goff looking to change the play. Now they'll shift things around. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff steps away to his left. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Lance now to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Ready?
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance on the move to his left. That one to the sideline and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And the the tight end goes in motion left. Desperation time here. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Patterson. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well timed. I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So what? Making up.
We've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Trying to hurry up with the dance like I'm still.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. No gain on the play there, and he'll bring up 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Goff gonna throw it. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown! Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage. Patterson now for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's got a man, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Lance. This one caught by
I was
Kittle.
there.
It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that is caught.
Good route run, baby.
They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now one final throw here is
4-6 yards.
How this one will come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one